Tell me, how tough of a decision was this to step down from Hammonton, where you've been for so long?
Well, it certainly wasn't easy. I mean, 26 years, it sure did fly by. But I had been contemplating for a few years. Ultimately, as I look forward, I'm still going to be teaching at Hammonton High School. But when I retire, I really I don't want to just be sitting around. So I would really love to continue coaching. And I think coaching on a college level is something that appeals to me. And so moving forward, I think the program's in a real good place right now, and I feel real comfortable that this was the time, And the opportunity came up, from Rowan, and that kind of even made it that much easier a decision.
Hammonton football has been a good portion of your life here. How much are you going to miss it?
The fact that I'm still going to be teaching there and around it, I'll go watch the games, and I'll be there if they need me, not during the game or anything, but off season, in season, whatever. It's like you said, 26. That's a big chunk of one's life, certainly my life, and it's going to be tough, and I'm sure going to watch that first game would be a little odd.
How tough was it for you to go in front of your team today and give them the news?
I had a few butterflies, just like I do before a game, where I usually don't. I could just get up there and talk. So I was a little nervous, Kind of turned into one of those pregame speeches, because, like I told them, I said, everybody's replaceable, and football's important here. It has always been important here, and it will continue to be. And whoever they replace me with, I know they're going to make a good choice, and the kids are going to be in good hands, and it comes down to them, and that's what I tried to tell them. Whether I'm here or somebody else is here, if we work hard, you work hard, good things are going to happen. But it was tough out when they come up and give me hugs afterwards and stuff, and I told them I'll always be there for them, and I'll be right around the school there.
What will you miss the most about Hammonton football?
I think the relationships, the camaraderie, particularly with my coaches, we had a great time, a lot of laughs, that's the one thing they say, to laugh every day. Well, we laughed a lot, and we cried together sometimes too. There have been some tough losses over the years, but we've been very fortunate. So it's just all the wonderful memories, and the relationships, and you kind of, after 26 years, doing anything, you kind of get set in your ways and you get comfortable, And like I said, I've been very fortunate to have great administrators, great assistant coaches, and great players,
Is there one moment throughout all those years that you'll always hold as the highest or the most memorable?
Well, you know what? It would have to be the first year that we finally won group a sectional title, and we defeated Salem. A very exciting game in 1993, capping an undefeated season. That was the first undefeated season since I had been there. I gave everything I had. I gave my heart and soul to that program and that school for 26 years, and sometimes at the expense of my own family, So, but, I wouldn't trade it for the world. And, hopefully, it'll be in good hands, and they'll carry forward, with the tradition.